Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my first ideas video. Today's idea is an outpost base, trying to encourage PvP play on player servers. Basically you can have multiple outposts around the world, designed by the admin or moderators or even people with permission, that end up becoming basically unable to break. You won't be able to smash down the walls, etc., etc. Region protection, I guess. And the goal is to break inside of it and to take over the base, the outpost, and it becomes your outpost. Some of the benefits could be a trickle of money you get per hour that can be divided to your clan or whatever group setup you have. Other features could be a warp system that lets you actually warp to your outpost anywhere from the game, like a special warp. I know a lot of servers don't like having random warps and etc, etc. They only have /home, and this kind of gives a new feeling. That the whole area can turn into a PvP zone. So like, for example, when you enter over here, you can just be walking into here. It's like you've now entered a PvP zone or whatever, meaning this whole area is kind of chop chop chop. Anyways, I'm just going to show you quickly what I have designed here. I'm no programmer, unfortunately. If I was, I probably could make some fabulous plugins. I really should try to learn. But I'm having a system, okay? So we don't want people to break the structures. We don't want people to, blow up doors and stuff, because that kind of gets boring and it ruins the fun. So we have a system called a hack system. So for example, I use door hack. You need the first one to have some kind of relative information. You can have two signs too. So we could always put in something here like outpost, and then name, and then type or something. I don't know. La-di-la-di-la, and then have a second sign under it, or have two beside it like that, whatever. But two signs or one sign is good enough if you just, how much detail you want. So we put a level 1. So I call this door hack level 1. So basically in a config you can set how long it takes to hack this door. So basically all you would do is right click this, and it would say how long till the door is hacked. Now I like the sign in some ways where you can set the level of it basically as the admin, to set it for 60 seconds or 2 minutes or 10 minutes even. It's a slow process, and when this happens it alerts the clan who own it. Anyone online at that time will get alert that their base is being under attack, and they can spawn inside and they can actually open the doors freely, just opening and closing it normally, like if you were using Lockette, for example. So anyways, let's just say the time went up. Then I can basically bust down this door. Now this will reset after I say whatever time. You can make it reset after, say, 60 seconds. Basically it'll go back, because even though you've taken over this door, you haven't taken over the base. So this doesn't become your name. Clearly it would still become the current base owner, but maybe it closes after 60 seconds and then you have to rehack the door again. Sorry that I don't have anything that really opens and closes doors, so I'm just smashing the doors. Here was a better hack I like, which was called door hack, and then it says the clan name. So say the Robin Hoods own this outpost, and the player hacking. I like this idea more because it tells you exactly who's hacking, and time left. And this just gives you a good idea of, like, how long it's coming. You can hide behind whatever. And please understand, this base is really plain and boring and ugly. You can make the most complex, beautiful looking places. This is just my example of doing a crappy outpost. I'm no designer. So basically we hack this, boom, we get in, I just made this simple, going down into, kind of like a data core or whatever. And here's another one: door hacking, clan, player hacking, time left, same thing. So you can, we broke through that. Then you have things like outpost information here. So outpost info. So it says the outpost name. So yeah, this, like all outposts would have a generic name set by the admin. So this could be the Booby Outpost or whatever, the clan who currently owns it. maybe we can set how much money they get per hour here, or maybe how much they've gained since they've hacked this outpost. You never know. To be honest, because outposts use signs, I think an outpost is so important that it shouldn't be something tiny. So, you know, to be honest, the outpost core, for example, here, should be something more like this. You know, filled with more information. I personally think the more information, the better. Things like who owns it, maybe who owned it before, how much money has this outpost totally gained in credits, who gained the most credits, who's the longest owner. Things like that would make it a little more fun. So basically, you would hack this. Let's just say this hack would be the hardest one of all. And basically, there's not much. There's not a mini game you have to do. Maybe you could make it more complex, like you have to stand by it, and then it'll insert a number that you have to type back to it, and you have to be within a 5-foot radius. There's many things you can do for the hack part to make it more interesting, or you can just make it a time option where in 10 minutes this will be hacked. But if I personally leave, let's just say if I get killed, or if I leave this outpost zone, then the whole hack gets reset. And of course, all the doors shut after whatever time you give in the config files as well. And basically, this is not really a complex plugin. This could be done pretty good. I mean, the sign thing, as far as I know, is done really easy. The hardest part is maybe managing your own region system, unless if you want to use like WorldGuard or another region plugin. I would prefer if it came all in one with the plugin, but I don't want something crappy, like if somebody was unexperienced, they try to do it, but it's not going to work out best for them. I think it would be really kick-ass plugin. And of course, there's no way to jump into the base. Well, maybe you can. It's your choice as a admin or whatever. Have ways to break in and etc. You could even make it more fun too. Let me show you something with the new update. We have stone brick, right? And is that the crumbling stone brick? Yeah, this is the crumbling stone brick. So what you could do is, let's just say the base was made out of, oops. Oh, maybe this plugin doesn't have crumbling stone brick. Okay, that looks like crumbling stone brick, sort of. Here we go. Stone. Oh no. Stone brick. Here's the normal stone brick, I think. Oops, I'm going crazy here. Okay, yeah, there you go. So instead, maybe we can make the base out of stone brick, or have part of it crumbling. I like this texture pack, by the way. I'm going to make a video on this on another episode, so yeah, I won't spoil it quite yet. But anyways, maybe if you set, say, a TNT, I have it really hardcore disabled on our PvP server, but you can maybe enable it in certain section. Say you place a TNT there. Actually, I could go like this, I guess. Set TNT. When you detonate the TNT near this part breaks. Don't let the blocks drop, because those are rare blocks. You don't want to give them away. But what ends up happening is that's a weak spot, and you can blow it up with TNT and get through there. So maybe we have like a side passage back here. So instead of hacking the front door, you blast it open. Maybe bypassing the alert system. But of course you want to alert people, so that could be a configurable option. I mean, of course, maybe there's no weak spots on here, so they'll have to end up doing the door hack. Maybe you can even configure how much TNT you need. Maybe you have to stack it for every single spot there. And if you don't, it doesn't break it. I mean, there's so many fun little options that you can add into this to make it into a really viable PvP option. I think this would add hours, and if not months, if not years of gameplay to Minecraft, because now people have a reason to PvP. They have a reason to claim these outposts. They get a bit of money, which is nice, and it brings a whole new style to the game. It really creates a whole new reason to have clans in Minecraft. A reason to PvP, like I said a million times already. I think it would be an awesome, amazing way. And from some of the benefits of owning the outpost, maybe you get some special feature commands. Maybe, you get a special color. You upgrade to a special group when you own an outpost. I don't know. There's so many things you could do as a result for rewards, but I think this most simple one would be offer a warp for the clan owners who own it. and a money thing. Maybe you can even have chests in the base that spawn special items in there. I don't know, 10 diamonds every few hours or whatever. I mean, you could do anything possible with this system, but start clean, start like a core of it. Don't go creating some crazy plugin that's just gonna blow up on the in the end. Just start really fresh. Start doing it modular, so you can have parts like different jar parts, so you're not overdoing it. Let people be selective. Let people be able to configure it their way. But I think anybody who's willing to do this plugin will find that a lot of people will enjoy it, and I think their plugin will make a spectacular splash in the bucket community, I should say. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this suggestion video.